Great. Thank you so much, Amy. Brian Cooley. I am based in Colorado, president of a mentorship company. I'm a graduate of Georgetown undergrad and also MSB 2001. And so have really enjoyed being a part of all of the entrepreneurship activities. It's great to see all these infomercials between. It reminds me of just how far the program has grown. So kudos to Amy and Ben and Jeff and Aveline and Jacob for all that you guys do. It is remarkable how far this has progressed in the past 20-25 years, and especially in the past 5 years. So Liam is a rising junior. He is was a really competitive swimmer in high school, and really interesting product that he is bringing to market that he's going to be talking to us about. And so essentially it is a modification on what is a traditional nose clip for swimming. And he is using the best of 3D printing, CAD modeling, and that sort of thing to essentially build a new product. The really exciting thing about this is that the product can be innovated and prototyped very quickly, literally printed on a desktop 3D printer. And so it's been really fun to work alongside with Robert Bolen on this initiative with Liam. And so Liam brings a lot of passion to this. And that's one of the things we've all worked with many entrepreneurs. Many of you are entrepreneurs. Passion for product and really purpose is something we've heard it again and again in this presentation here. And it's something that's so important. And Liam has that lived experience, and that plus a business mind combines to make a really interesting recipe for continuing to bring this product to market, and then finding the right go-to-market channel, whether it be licensing it or running the company. I think that Liam is really thinking about licensing the product and then potentially having that sort of that revenue stream from doing that. The things that Liam is really going to be focused on over the next couple months is iterate as much as possible, and then making sure that there's a strong product market fit, understanding more about the uses. We've spent a good bit of time talking to Liam about packaging and really thinking about not just selling one, but can these be sold in bulk? And what are some of the channels that you would take this to market? And so I applaud Liam amidst and all of our folks here amidst very busy academic and professional schedules to take this on. And with that said, it's been a true pleasure to work with Liam, and I'll let him tell you more about nose ring swim clips. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. So hello, everyone. My name is Liam Shannon, and I am the founder of Nose Grips. I was extremely fortunate to be able to work with Brian and Robert throughout this process. So a huge thank you to them, and also everyone here that made this possible in this program, as well as Georgetown. So a little bit about me. I am a rising junior in the MSB studying finance and accounting. And throughout high school, I was a competitive swimmer. I competed nationally for over 10 years, primarily swimming freestyle and backstroke. I was an Illinois high school state champion as well as a high school All-American. I competed in over 10 states and was fortunate enough to meet many great people throughout the process. Just one thing to know, that's just a reason why I've had a lot of hours in the pool and probably just too many hours. The nose clips themselves are great when they don't fall off. So what they do is they keep water out of your nose. They keep oxygen within your lungs, which is really important for the underwaters, which is the fastest part of the race. And they help avoid sinus infections as well as runny noses, stuffed noses, and they also help prevent certain things for medical conditions. The problems with the current market nose clips are that they fall off or can move very easily. And this is a problem because if they fall off during the race, they're rendered useless. They also will increase drag because the current nose clips go over your nose, kind of like that, and will increase surface area, as well as they can break. They are currently made out of nylon or other plastic-like materials and can easily snap when bent. So throughout the process, I focused on the prototyping aspects of my product. And it's important to note that these nose grips keep the clip, but add the grip. So they have a second U that goes inside the nose and connects to the septum, as well as they still have the clip part that goes outside of your nose and closes the nose, and they go under your nose instead of over your nose so that they do not have any drag. So on the top left were my first two prototypes that I had going into this program. They were designed by myself, 3D modeled by myself, and also printed them by myself. But I quickly realized that I do not have the skills necessary to effectively 3D model this. So throughout the program, my mentors helped me find someone to start modeling these for me, where I would send the person the designs and my partner would model them and then send them back so I could print them. And in the first wave of iterations, I focused on creating a smaller inner U, whereas the outside U was longer. And then later focused on adding more comfort aspects by changing the bulges. And finally, in the latest iterations, we made the nose clips rounder so that they naturally close your nose. So on the left, that is the current nose clip, which goes over your nose, is a singular U and easily falls off. Whereas on the right are the nose grips that have two U's, one that goes inside your nose, one that goes out, still closes the nose, goes under the nose, and will not fall off. Some other things that we were able to accomplish throughout this program were legal aspects. We filed as an LLC and also filed another utility patent, as well as moved those patents to the LLC itself. The product, we focused on 16 different prototypes and are still working on it, but have improved greatly from where we started. We found a 3D model partner who has been helping us create the product itself, and have talked to a manufacturer who will hopefully help us produce this product when we want to sell it. Marketing wise, we rebranded to Nose Grips and also got the web domain nosegrips.com. And we spoke to some swim coaches in the Chicago area who offered to try out the product for us, give it to some of their swimmers and give us some feedback. And lastly, market-wise, we quantified other markets that would potentially use this product, such as synchronized swimming, as well as found a new market, which would be for medical uses. So this would be a clip that would be used for tubes like feeding tubes or oxygen tubes, and would stop people from having to use the current method of constantly retaping the tubes to your face. The next steps include finalizing the prototype, manufacturing it so we can end up selling it, creating a website, and with these sales going to a swim company to sell or license the product. And for the medical side, we are looking to get FDA approval as a medical device. And that is all. So thank you all for listening. And once again, huge thank you to everyone who made this possible. Thank you.